Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here, coming to you live from the central part of Wisconsin. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on this beautiful, clear, and very, very cold Wisconsin Monday. We've been in the deep freeze, I guess you would say. It's been clear out, and that's all fine and dandy, but it has been so cold. You don't dare want to go anyplace or do anything. It's just too cold. I see I have Sally Becker joining me and two other people. I'll have to wait till they say, oh, Jan Fortin is one of them. Can't always see who the little pictures are. Sally hasn't changed hers for a while, so I can always tell her. Hi, Julie Marson. Thank you for joining me. Just getting myself set up on my Kindle so I can see all your comments. And as I was saying, one thing's for sure. Hi, Bernie. We have the best hobby in the whole world. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining me. I mean, you know, what else is there to do when it's 16 below zero and the wind chill is 20 below, you know? You're just better off staying in the house and doing a little stamping. So, there I am. Hi, Rita, and Marcy, and Tracy. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate it so much. And it's light out now when I come to you. I am not looking out the window at darkness. It'll be dark by the time I'm done tonight, but still, I can see. I always think that when I'm sitting here, I'm going to see a deer walk past. That's never happened, but never say never, right? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Ronnie Kaiser. And my mom is watching. Thank you for saying hi. Hi, Judy Vine. And thank you for sharing my video. It means the world to me. As you all are aware, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I also have a blog. It's called Cindy's Stamping Studio. So if you happen to miss this, if you don't have time to watch it to the end or what have you, then you can go and see the replay on Thursday. Hi, Kay and Cindy Kopp and Joni Wheeler. Thanks so much for joining me. All you have to do, and if you want, you can go right to my blog. If you go down on the right-hand side, there's a spot that says follow by email. Just enter your email address and finish the subscription, and it'll be sent right to your email. Hi, Nikki Reeve and Kathy Brose and Arliss. I appreciate it so much. So, let's see, what else? I also have a YouTube channel. It's under Cindy Ellers. I wasn't real creative when I set that one up. Next week, a week from tomorrow, is our technique class. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but as cold as it's been, I just decided that maybe if we put it off by a week, it would warm up a little bit. And I did catch the weather tonight, and it is supposed to, at least we're going to get out of zero. I mean, when you go all day and it doesn't even get above zero, that's just wrong. That's what I think. So next week, Tuesday, February 16th, will be our technique class. And then February 23rd is our kit class. Uh-oh, your picture is freezing up on me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jan. Okay, no, I just put it outside on me. There, I'm back. Whew. That's because I tapped it too much. A lot of times if I tap it, if I'm the problem, it'll clear up for me on this end. So I'm not quite sure. But anyway, Tuesday, February 23rd is our kit class. And next week is our technique class. The stamp set that I'm using tonight is called Lots of Heart. It's located on page 15 of the January to June mini catalog. I thought it would be a fun one to use, and I almost had an issue before I came on tonight, and that was I never went and drew any of the winners for my door prizes. And I know, Kay, you're on here tonight. I just finished up the kit cards and the class to go cards because you have a 5-card class to go. So what you should do is go to my blog, Cindy's Stamping Studio, and pick out which 5 cards you like, and I will get them together for you and send them to you, along with emailing you a PDF file with the instructions and colored pictures of the cards. So don't forget to do that, Kay. Go to my blog and pick out which cards you like. Okay, so anyway, I forgot to go and pick the winning cards or for the door prizes, but I did do that now. Well, I'm glad it's clear for you guys, and thank you for chiming in. Hi, Debbie Vine. Thank you. Okay, for comments, I have here a half a package of rhinestones, and they are going to go to, and I'll save them for when I see her, they are going to go to our own Rita Jacoby. So Rita, I have half a package of rhinestones here for you, and I will get them to you. And then I have some doilies. Ooh, kind of a glare, right? And they're going to go to Courtney Glanker Ostendarp. I'm sure I just murdered your name, and I'm sorry, Courtney, but I will get them to you, and congratulations to our winners. So, okay, now let's flip my camera around, and I will show you, I'll show you the kit cards or the class to go. The cards turned out so cute. I think you're going to like them a lot. Okay. Okay, now you're looking down. There we go. There we are. There. Okay. Our kit cards are class to go. The cards you have to choose from, there's 7 of them. Well, the first one is with the Darling Donkeys, and it uses designer series paper for your layer, and it's a birthday card. Oh, goodness. Beagles barking. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have this beautiful hydrangea. The paper just doesn't do it justice. And this one is sending happy thoughts your way, but you could easily stamp happy birthday. And that's the whole idea of these cards to go. You pick out the stamps, you know, you supply the flowers or the happy birthday or what have you, and the ink, and I send you everything you need to make these cards. The card bases, the layers, the designer paper, the embellishments, and you make them your own. Yes, Ronnie, I am staying warm. Stay inside a lot. We have the best hobby, you know. Here's the number 3 card. It uses the Happy Birthday chick. And I do all the die cutting for you. So this is a really fun card. And it's a birthday card. You're still a spring chicken. Let's celebrate you. And it uses the new brush inking, same as what our technique is going to be. All right, and we have the next card uses the Pretty Perennials. I love this color combination. We have So Saffron, Blushing Bride, and Coastal Cabana. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Julie. Oh, I'll tap my screen. If it's on my end, it will hopefully clear up. Let's see. And Soft Suede. Very pretty card. And this could be a birthday card, which I made it into one. That's the really nice thing about these cards, class to go cards. You supply the ink and the greeting, and the rest is supplied for you. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Bernie. It's just going to be that way, I guess. I'm really, really sorry. There's nothing more I can do. I've had TDS. They tell me it's all fixed. What do you say? So, I don't know, maybe. Yeah. See, and it's not fuzzy on this end. Touch your camera very little. Yeah, I tapped it a couple of times. So, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to just keep going. Hopefully it'll clear up on its own. Here's a happy birthday card. Treat yourself with sprinkles on top. And we have Wishing You Very Best. And this is a happy birthday, you sweet thing. Now, of course, these are the stamps that I used. Yours would be different. And number 7, I'm Thinking of You, which I thought was beautiful. You could use this as a sympathy card, whatever you want it to be. Isn't it pretty? You bet. Better now. Well, good. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, the set we're using tonight is called Lots of Heart. You can find it on page 15 of the January to June mini catalog. It does come with matching dies if you want it to. I decided that I didn't want the dies, that I have enough hearts, but I like the stamp set. I thought, a lot of times these heart stamp sets, it's all about Valentine's Day. But look at that set. You have thank you, sent with lots of heart, just a little note. So it doesn't have to be all about Valentine's. And that's why I ordered that one, this one, for me. Okay, and it's really very pretty. Okay, I will put this aside and get my packet out. And because it's not always about Valentine's Day, I chose to use non-Valentine colors. So for our card base, we're going to use Bermuda Bay, which is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. Maybe it's 5 1/2. I just drew a blank. I say this all the time. It's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. That makes more sense. Okay, the card's going to go like this. And we're going to have a layer that we're going to run through our ornate floral 3D embossing folder. And we're going to go and run that through using our embossing machine. I just thought I would put a piece of cardstock in it. And we're only going to emboss half of it. That this is a small enough one where it can easily go through our machine with no problems, without any issues at all. Okay? All right. It's going to go and look like, this. So, let's go and take care of that. If you decide that you'd like to participate in the class to go, be sure to let me know, and let me know which cards you like. I will get working on them. Anybody can do it, so I don't want anybody to feel like, you know, left out. This is the perfect time to be, to try different avenues and stuff. Okay, so I've put my layer down already, and now I'm going to use the Field and Flowers, but the great thing is that there's always two sides. So, I mean, this would look pretty, just like this, too, for that matter. But I liked this. And the person that I have planned to give this card to, she always tells me that the Bermuda Bay is her favorite color. So, whoops. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to be using Pool Party and Bermuda Bay ink. All right, we're going to need, because this is photopolymer stamps, we're going to need our paper piercing mat, and we're going to need some white. You won't be able to see it very good, but I think it'll be okay. We're going to first take our Pool Party and ink up our stamp set. It'll look like that. And then I am, you know, like I said, you could get the dies, or you could go and just use another die. Now, this isn't going to be a perfect fit, and it's okay. So, hi, Terry Lockett Law. Thank you for joining us. You have to write yourself a note so that it's Mondays. Anyway, so there's that. Or, like I said, I have enough hearts. I'm just going to go and put this right here. We have that heart. And there's a little bit left, but for the card I'm making, this is going to be perfect. We'll put that right there. Now, the other thing is we have this plaid. That will work just fine. And get my punch. There. There's my punch. We're gonna go And also use, oops, wrong color. I should have covered it up, which I neglected to do. I don't think this will work. No. There. Now we'll use the Bermuda Bay and ink up our small heart. It's just a little bit different look. I really like that too. Just different, right? Okay. I'll put this here. And like I said, different dies, different hearts. And I use that and cut that out. And of course I can't find it right this. Oh, there it is. Oh, it ended up on the floor. I had already cut it out. That there. Put these back in my basket so I don't lose it. Right? Okay. So now I need some dimensions. And we want to go in, I don't have the dimensions on. We are going to take care of that right now. Okay, well, is there anything? I hope that everybody had a good weekend, even though it's been cold. It still was a good weekend. Before I got ready to come in here, we had deer in the backyard. So that was really cool. Kathy Brightung is watching. Barb is watching. Wow, wonderful. Welcome. So I can't see that on my Kindle. The Kindle isn't refreshing itself. So I have to stand up ever so often so I can see what's happening. Me and the boys have the house to ourselves tonight. We always do on Monday nights. That's kind of like our celebration because Jim's working tonight. So Monday night, I'm always very happy because then we get to watch anything we want to watch. There will be no Gold Rush or Alaska or any, as I tell Jim, there will be none of these stupid shows watched. That's what I say. Okay, so now we're ready to start putting down our hearts. Okay, we'll put this one like right here. I want the little one next. And that one's going to go like right here. Hi, Diane. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you did. And let's see, now we got this one like right there. I also went and took a piece of white and cut it out for my greeting. And that I'm going to stamp in Memento Black. Okay, the greeting is going to be "You're all heart." Okay, I just want to get my paper piercer back here. Oh yeah, I didn't know how inked up I had it. There we go. Okay. And right here's my cover. Cover that up. As I mentioned earlier, yeah, you know what I mean, Jan. He loves these shows. I don't understand it because he won't travel, but we can sit in our lazy boy and watch it on TV. Of course, I'm a very mean wife. Soon as those eyes start to close, I wake him up to let him know that if he isn't watching these shows, I will be turning him. Okay. Yep, that's fine. A little bit crooked, but I still think it's good. Now let's do the inside. Now, the card verse for the inside. And you know me, I love verses. Going to go my heart smiles just thinking about you. Okay, that is one of the verses on the stamp set. And I'm going to use Bermuda Bay ink. One of the stamps that are on the set are these really cool hearts. Okay. And just like that. Almost done. Let's switch over to Pool Party real quick. And add our single heart. Now, if you haven't figured this out yet, this is going to be Andy's Valentine card. She always tells me how much she loves Bermuda Bay. And at first I thought, oh, sure, why not? But I had a very hard time getting started. Because how do you make a Valentine's card using Bermuda Bay? But I did. So here it is. While I'm at it, I want to show you. This is Easton's card. He likes blue jeans and denim. So both of their Valentine's cards are non-traditional colors. Uh-oh. I don't have it finished. I will have to finish that up tomorrow. And then this is our card from tonight. Now, think about this. This is a real easy card to go and have different... Oh, I didn't finish it. It's a real easy card to have different elements. I mean, look at how it can be used for other greeting also. Exactly. And I also use the white resin hearts embellishments just to add a little bit. I mean, these are just tiny little hearts, but oh my goodness, they add so much. There. Turned out perfect. So yeah, I'm glad that you liked. I'm glad you tuned in. Have a great rest of the week, and stay warm if it's possible, and take care of yourself. Okay? All right. If there's anything I can ever do to help you in your stamping adventure, please feel free to get in touch with me. I would love to earn your business. Okay, have a great rest of the week. I'll see you next Monday. Thanks. Happy stamping.